The harassment that Acosta is heroically facing is not some unique symptom of Trump's dictatorial regime. Honest people remember the last 10 years. Honest people know the truth. I mean, where was Jim Acosta's brave posturing and concern for the press when, for instance, it was Fox News that was on the receiving end? Do you remember this? Check out this video that Caleb House shot in 2008 during the Recreate 68 protest march at the Democratic National Convention in Denver. We couldn't show you the full video because there's so much cuss mouth in it. We ran out of bleep sounds. But all of these people are enraged at the mere presence of Fox News, and it got scary and violent. It's weird that nobody saw a problem with that, or in fact that in short order, the newly elected President Obama called Fox News fake news and wouldn't call on them in press briefings. Josh Earnest even admitted that later on in an interview. A few journalists like Jake Tapper did stand up to the president on this, but not once did anyone pretend as though President Obama was dangerously pitting the American people against the press, despite the fact that he was doing the exact same thing that everyone says Trump does now, and that same press acts like they're getting dropped off in a war zone every single day. Look, here's something I've always believed in. I believe that the press should be antagonistic towards any administration. I've said this even right after Donald Trump was elected. Me, Mrs. Consistent, join me. It's so fun. But I always believe that the press should be antagonistic towards the president. I don't think that they should just be willing to give some sort of happy, zippy, go lucky stamp of approval. That's not how media works. They're supposed to make sure that we are getting the rawest, purest, most truthful form of information about what is going on in our country, what is going on with foreign policy, monetary policy, etc. I don't think that they're supposed to be kumbaya BFFs with them. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I just think it's too weird. But there's a difference between being antagonistic and being a straight-up self-aggrandizing jerk. And that's what Jim Acosta is. And it makes it easier for me to say that because I know the contempt that he feels for the people who not just only watch his program, but also clearly who voted for the president. He's already demonstrated what he thinks of all of those individuals. He told you. And like I said, when people tell you who they are, believe them. When they show it, believe them.